Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Wanted to show you a quick ball handling drill that you can do at practice. That's one, going to break up the monotony of just doing basic ball handling, and two is going to be very competitive. Players seem to really enjoy this drill. It's competitive. It is a race, so it is forcing the players to go full speed, and it's split into two teams, so it's very competitive. So we call this dribble relays. We will do this to break up practice, maybe at the start of practice, just to really get the competitive juices going. So we'll split into two teams, and as you see, the players have to dribble around the cones at the elbow, then they dribble around the cones at half court, they sprint back, they hand the ball to the next player, and then that player goes. Now we will do 3 rounds. The first round is all left hand, so they have to dribble with their left hand the entire time. And you'd be surprised. Again, this is good for youth, but it's even a good challenge for high school players, even college players, because it is competitive. They have to go full speed. They're changing directions, and there is a little bit of pressure on them because their team's watching them, the other team's yelling at them. It can really get the teams fired up. They're competing, they're talking, and it's a fun drill to add into your practice. So how do you split teams in this drill? Well, we'll do it 2 different ways. Number 1 is you can have the coaches select the teams, try to make it even, try to split them based on their ability and try to make it even. You know, obviously, if you have one really fast kid, you might split him away from the 2 next fastest kids. But I think the best way is to pick 2 captains, pick 2 kids, let them select the teams, and then that way you don't have anybody to blame. They get to pick the teams. It makes things ultra competitive. You know, they're rooting each other on, or they're, maybe trash talking the other team as they're dribbling, and just makes a fun drill. It makes it things really competitive. The kids seem to enjoy it. And again, it forces them to dribble under pressure. Okay, when you're doing dribbling drills, a lot of times, they're stationary or you're doing things into a move, but there's never a lot of pressure in a dribbling drill. So this is a great way to force your players to dribble under pressure while going full speed, changing direction. So it is a great drill to implement into your practice, just to change the pace of things. So like I said, we usually do 3 rounds of this. First round will be all right hand. Second round will be all left hand. Then the third round is just a straight speed dribble. You're going as fast as you can. Doesn't matter. Most players can, push it out there almost like a crossover, but you want to make sure it's realistic, like a game. You don't want them just throw the ball out there and like almost sprint to go get it. Sometimes players want to cheat the drill and they'll, push it way out there and it's almost like a sprint. So make sure it's still realistic. Make sure they're still dribbling as if it's a game. And I think sometimes changing directions, again, does force them to keep it close and have to dribble like it's a game. So try this out at your next practice. Again, it's a quick drill. It usually goes maybe 3-4 minutes. Each round is very short. It's competitive. The players will love it. And again, you can do it with small groups. You can do it with a group of 3-on-3, 4-on-4, all the way up to, groups of 7, 8 on each team. So really challenge your players. Try this out. I think your kids will enjoy it.